Man, quit lying, you son of a bitch.
Hey, Michael, is there somewhere I can leave your stuff? Like you have a family member
Stick it
nearby?
up your ass. I ain't got no goddamn family.
Do you have a friend you want me to leave your stuff with?
Crackhead friend?
I'm just asking.
No.
I'm gonna have to take it to the property room, okay?
Today we're going to talk about Michael. If you watched the video I released the other day, you should already be familiar with Michael. Michael was a long-time homeless person, and unfortunately he was addicted to crack cocaine. After struggling for years, Michael found a way to get himself into multiple programs and was actually clean for a period of 22 months. But now he's been, how long you been clean?
It's 22 months. It's June 6th of 2020.
Been there 2 years.
Wow.
Completed all these programs.
Program called
Okay.
Lighthouse out east, and now they got one for suboxone out here, so
Yeah.
270 Bronx.
Does it look good?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah. That's unfortunately, due to limitations of these programs and some of the ways they're designed, once he completed the programs and was sober for a long period of time, he found himself once again homeless. And once he was homeless, unfortunately, he fell back into his old ways.
Man, I was talking to the other band, and this dude started talking shit to me.
And you can let it go. You would have if you were sober.
I am sober, man.
They're not.
I ain't smoked crack in 8 hours, man.
What's up, man? Michael is an individual, but his story is not necessarily unique. Michael's story is repeated hundreds of times a day, possibly even thousands, across our country. I'm showing these videos to give the viewer a little bit of insight to see what these people go through, what they look like when they're sober, and what effect these drugs have on them. With that being said, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you learned something, and I'll talk to you soon.
Why are they still here? I don't need them.
Well, because they're going to have their coordinator come out and document that they had a run on you again. Just like last year when...
12, you know what 12, you know how long I've been back here? 6 weeks, right?
Uh-huh.
Car, you know, I was ready to go. Sun was coming up.
Your motherfucker was fucking me up the other night.
Well, they have a history with you. They don't like you. Because when you're acting like this, it does matter. We respond to people based on our history with them. Right? Based on what we know.
You on crack?
I deal with you the way you are. I deal with you the way you deserve it.
BP. Did you get your life threatened by a Mexican, almost get ran over?
Every day.
Just now. You're fucking lying.
Where's he at?
HXS, they're long gone, man.
Okay.
Run the plate. HXS 7837.
Comes back to a cleaning company.
Huh?
Comes back to a cleaning company.
Well, it's a gray fucking van or a white van.
Okay.
Gray or white, right?
Okay.
You already ran it?
Yeah. Radio did.
What, it didn't say none on the side? Huh?
You get a hold of Coda, find out if they want anything done with this.
Okay.
Yeah, right there's the fucking
What
gun.
are you busting the window for?
It slipped out of my hand. This motherfucker lied. Said I threw it. Lie some more, fat boy. I can't remember his name.
What were the numbers on the panic at the drive-up?
You think I'm gonna crack that? I told you, man. I told you, just like you said when I was up here. And I
Okay, I think I'll be driving up by that before I get to the 8A.
Yeah.
Also,
You know it, man.
I know last week they had a bunch of runs on you too, and you said you're just going to go right back over to Wedgwood and smoke some more crack. That's what you've been doing. That's why you're acting crazy.
I didn't tell you that.
I know, but I know these things.
You didn't know it down at BP that day.
You weren't acting like this that day.
What am I acting like, man? I'm talking to you.
You're throwing rocks, you're jumping down the street, saying people are threatening you.
I tried to flag them. Dude, they did threaten me.
Yeah, but what did you do to them?
They were driving drunk, dude. I was talking to the
none
other
of their
man.
business. That's none of your business.
I was talking to the other
It's not
man,
your
and
job
he
to.
started-
It's not your job to stop people from driving around.
Man, I was talking to the other band, and this dude started talking shit to me.
And you can let it go. You would have if you were sober.
I am sober, man.
They're not.
I ain't smoked crack in 8 hours, man.
What's up, man?
We gonna get him off the street?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Going to jail?
Calling Dakota about this bus stop.
The fuck you doing? You're not with Franklin.
What's your name?
Don't worry about it. They all know it. You'll know it soon enough.
That's why I'm here to learn it.
They can tell you,
It's
man.
Michael Zervis. One of your guys just went and got his info.
Come on, let's go to jail or something so I can get dinner. What we gonna do, man?
Hang tight.
My fucking shirt is off because of goddamn somebody fucking left antifreeze or something in that goddamn jug I picked up and it flung all over me. Gotta put a different shirt on. Press charges.
All right, go and stand up. Hands behind your back. Can I use yours by chance?
Yeah, absolutely. You get in trouble in Grove City?
I got more.
Yeah.
Man, how could that have been? I told him. Okay, it was there, then it wasn't, and it was there again.
In Grove City? What was it?
There.
Who were they for?
April 6th, I missed court.
All right.
We need to try to.
It was there, then it wasn't, then it back again.
Yeah.
Why, I missed another court date?
On our end.
Yeah, and this
your
is another
end,
warrant, yeah.
somewhere that he's just not suited to be out here.
I know. I'll tell you about a conversation I had with a social worker about another one the other day. It'll blow your mind.
Yeah, they don't.
Another one. Not me.
I have you 100 when I feel have you been cleared.
Going
Come on,
in your
let's go.
throat.
We're gonna go
Can
over
I
the
get
one
my
that
bags?
says- We'll get them.
You gonna get them?
Second time.
Go to the one that says 9192.
3 to 104.
You don't want, we're not going in here.
Nope, you're not going with me.
You're a fucking bitch.
104, if you could start first,
I'm gonna go
be
home.
violent. Anybody else that wants
Oh,
to back
yeah,
them
you
up.
are.
Also,
I'm having chest pains. Let's go back to the medic.
anybody who it's going to be a 16 be violent.
You gonna do
They
it
won't run on you.
the other night?
Oral Circle
Well, then let's
South,
get down here
apartment
somewhere where 12 is.
B2. Caller says she needs someone to
Let me
come
throw
get
on
her
some
4 to her
gloves.
5-year-old.
Let's get down there where 12
She's afraid she's going to hurt them.
A week ago.
Alright, well, so we're not
Hey,
so
nah,
Michael, we're not doing anything about it, but I think what he's gonna ask is that you don't go back to the property.
that's fine.
So that's
So all these guys
since
have to
he's a
do.
manager, he's gonna say that to you.
So all these guys have to, right? Over here at the manor? Over here at the manor? This motherfucker comes out threatening me all the time. Fucking threatening me and putting his hands on me 2 weeks ago.
Get the AC on for you, okay? So he just wants to make it. He's a manager, make it-
He's talking about a 27.
He's a bitch, man. He's a little
I don't
punk.
think it's today.
He was threatening me.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are fucked up, man. You're fucked up, man, taking me. That fucking pig over there fucking didn't do shit.
I can't go. I'll slit your
Man,
motherfucking throat.
you get in this
All right.
bitch.
I said, stay off my
Any way you
parking lot.
can.
And they started throwing trash and they threw a rock at me. And I got
Man, quit lying, you son of a bitch.
Hey, Michael, is there somewhere I can leave your stuff? Like, you have a family member
Stick it up your
nearby?
ass. I ain't got no goddamn
Do
family.
you have a friend you want me to leave your stuff with?
Crackhead friend?
I'm just asking.
No.
I'm gonna have to take it to the property room, okay?
Give a fuck.
Okay.
Tell me why I act stupid, Badger, because you motherfuckers are dumb as hell.
No, that's not what it is.
Yeah, it is. You're a fucking crackhead.
Oh, man, we used to have good times, Michael. We even took you for donuts the one night.
Oh, you're the one that was with his ass?
Yes.
Oh, he worried about going home.
Watch your knee.
3 to 102.
102.
Once you're loaded, please start for 4. It's going to be
There's another guy, believe it or not, causes more problems for us than him.
2013 Ford.
And he was in a vacant house the other day when a maintenance guy went to do work. He wouldn't come out. We ended up having to kick the door and go in and get him. He's like such a bee that he can't even speak. Like, he can barely get his name out and stuff. He gave me his social worker's phone number. I called him. The guy's like, yep, that's Aaron. I can hear him in the background. I go, where's he supposed to be? He goes, oh, he doesn't do very well with housing. So, I mean, he's got a warrant out of Grove City, so he's going to go on that tonight. He's going to keep getting out, and we don't have any control over that. That's just,
We just have to, I guess, maybe amongst ourselves figure out a way to.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, even if our medic goes and takes him there to St. Anne's,
Yeah.
that get him out of the neighborhood for a day.
No, he finds his way right
Yeah,
back.
But I don't know. I mean, if we keep arresting him, I mean, clearly he's done damage to this, but
Yeah, this is property damage. They won't take him into jail on it.
Once you're lit at 2575.
Even
you know what though, if he ends up throwing rocks at the medics, I guarantee you,
Yeah.
put hands on him.
No, I understand. You guys have very different use of force
Yeah,
stuff than we do.
yeah, we're not trained, so
We know how this stuff works,
Yeah.
you know. But it sucks because I had him probated in the past too. I'm the one that got him off the street the first time, and even with the probate, he was still out like 2 weeks later doing the same shit again. Like they put him in a group home down on Broad. He got kicked out of the group home, then he got put back out here. Then he got himself clean. He was clean for like a year and a half. I talked to him 2 weeks ago, and he was so stone sober. I was like offering him some food because he's so reasonable. He's like, dude, you want to go get a meal or something? And he's like, no, I'm good. He's like, I'm waiting on the bus. And I mean, couldn't have been nicer. But then he just started hitting it again, and here he is. So,
and he may be bipolar, according to what they were saying. That
yeah,
he's this Jekyll Hyde type.
It's the crack.
Is that it?
Yeah. Last time we had it, we were coordinating between you guys and our MCR teams. I don't even think MCR existed back then, but it was Lieutenant, if you want to remember that name, he runs the MCRs for us, and he's the one that coordinates with the mental health side.
I'm sure he was at the CIT training when I
Yeah. If you want to try to have your leadership coordinate with him.
Yeah. Well, I know our guys are talking amongst, probably with your guys already.
Yeah.
I mean, they've already seen that within the last month we've run on him, whatever, 10 times, 15 times.
Yep. No, I know it.
So
it's just that next step is the one that's nearly impossible.
Yeah, it's like, are we taking away his rights?
They won't.
There needs to be a place for these people.
Yeah, there does.
So I don't know.
It sucks because most of the people like him, they just go sleep in a tent and get high, and they might take off their clothes or something on the side of the road, and they don't act out like him.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to take that next step. I'll shoot an email over to him if you guys want to do the same, to try to document that kind of, hey, we've had this many runs on him so far.
Well, I just looked at an email where the other unit guys are discussing what we can do. Maybe it's in the works.
Well, I would just say make sure it gets forwarded.
That's why I was saying let's make sure we get him detained in here.
Yeah.
For this at least, and then maybe now that we got him, we can figure something out. Maybe they've already talked to someone. I don't know.
I would be really surprised.
I'm going to call my supervisor when I get back and say, hey, who's got him? You?
9192. It's midwatch. Yeah, this is shift change for us, so they've got him. But all the information gets, he's the guy. And if there's something that can be done, because he's the one that works directly with, used to be NetCare, but now it's City Public Health. They left.
Spark there?
What?
Spark? Is that what
I don't know what it's called.
That's what we have. Like when multiple runs, and it's got usually to do with if they need social workers.
Yeah.
But ours is a lot of EMS aspect of it too, like if they're medications they're unable to get, or just home health aid. Where this is,
ours is more mental health. They're trying to restart the program in a better way than it was. But he's the coordinator of that. He's the supervisor. So, and I think he's the only one in the department. If you want to email him,
I'm sure.
I'll shoot him an email probably tomorrow when I get in. He doesn't. I think he works Monday through Friday anyway. But yeah, he's really responsive. And if he can come up with something, he will. And I don't know if they can get the court involved. But these things, it's just they go away for 2 weeks. He'll get straight and medicated, and then they just release him. Or they'll put him in a halfway house, and he gets kicked out of the halfway house.
Yeah.
Which isn't the answer. That's the frustrating thing for me.
Yeah.
You got someone who's in a house, a group home for mental health, and he had an outburst where he threatened to kill one of the roommates. Instead of putting him in a higher tier facility, they just throw him out on the street.
Right.
Which is not what that's for, right? You know, it's like you literally have somebody that can't be out here. So, I don't know. We know how frustrating it is because amply frustrating to us.
Right. And it would be nice if, like, when we're screaming about patients like this, that people would actually listen. And it doesn't seem like, because it doesn't bother them that much.
Yeah,
They're behind a desk or whatever.
It's just a number.
Yes.
It's just another number.
Yeah.
I know. But if...
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Okay.
All right.
I will. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.